Our next presenter that I'm excited to introduce is Chris Arnett. He is a business owner and Toastmaster public speaker. And he's here to help us with the management skills that can only more public speaking. Chris has been in business for 18 years. He owns Body by Chris, a personal training studio here in Sacramento. He's the owner of 4minuteabs.com and the author of 25 Sizzling Hot Aerobic Routines and the Master Choreographer's Handbook. He is a public speaker with Toastmasters, and most recently, Chris joined Toastmasters International and has won several awards, including winning 13 speeches in a row and first place in District 39 Division E speech contest. Excited to introduce Chris.
Long in a galaxy far, no, wrong, long ago, back in time, not so far back, let's go back to like the 70s. I was a strapping young guy, fresh out of high school. I entered college. I took my first public speaking class, Public Speaking 101 at City College. I got the handbook, I wrote up my first speech, and I walked up to the lectern, I placed the speech down, and I discovered that I had a good passion for writing speeches, but I couldn't deliver them. I was at the lectern, and I kid you not, I swear a poltergeist jumped into the lectern. The lectern started shaking, pretty soon my legs were shaking, and pretty soon my voice started shaking, and I sounded like a little flood. I swear. From that day forward, I realized I don't have the talent for public speaking. But a year ago, I joined Toastmasters. To begin with a few more minutes of your time, I'm going to show each and every one of you why public speaking can improve your career. My speech is called 8 Ways Public Speaking Can Improve Your Life. The first way is it builds success. It builds success in your personal and professional lives. There are tons of CEOs out there, presidents of corporations, who directly attribute their success to the ability to speak and communicate clearly and effectively. You cannot rise up in any organization without the ability to communicate your ideas and present your ideas with clarity and passion. Second reason is, of course, it helps you communicate clearly. When I was a kid, I was so shy that I stuttered a lot. I recall there was a girl that I really liked in high school. Her name was Arlene Brown, in fact. I was so shy I could never talk to her. I used to walk by her house every day, hoping she'd be out there, and I'd wave at her. Eventually, thank God I joined Toastmasters, because I learned how to communicate my ideas clearly. But I've improved just my own life just last year, being able to talk here in front of you guys. I was a compulsive stutterer, and I was so shy in public that I couldn't go up and talk to anybody. And so I learned how to effectively communicate. So public speaking will teach you how to communicate clearly and effectively. A skill that you definitely need. Now it also does something very important. It builds confidence. Public speakers, and I've seen it happen, when they walk into the room lights up. They have this glow about themselves. Public speakers have the ability to overcome one of the number one fears out there. I just read recently that public speaking used to be number 2, it's now number 1. That means if I call on you to ask you to speak for a minute, you'd rather die than get up and speak. How can we do like that? No. Public speaking builds our confidence. It gives us strength and inner passion, especially when you tap into your inner passions that you love to speak about, as I did. That's why we won the public speaking competition. I talked about how to find your passion in life. A few years ago, I did a TV show on Channel 6 called Spirit Quest. It was all about finding your passion in life. The fourth thing is that it increases your comfort level in social situations. Recall, I was really shy. I used to have a girlfriend that she was really outgoing, so I would just leech onto her at social parties. Well, through public speaking, I've been able to come out of my shell and become more outgoing. I have no problem talking to people in the line at the grocery store, or no matter where I go. because it helped me overcome my inner shyness and learn how to conquer my fears. Because I was really afraid to get up here, give a speech. It also improves your ability to handle telephone communication. How many of you call people and they just mumbled into the phone, you couldn't understand them? Or you call someone voicemail and you couldn't understand what they're saying? Or how many times have you left a message and the other party couldn't understand what you're saying? Public speaking allows you the ability to clarify your ideas and communicate them slowly and effectively, so that your communications in all areas of your life will come out much more effective. You can't exist in your businesses without being able to speak clearly on the telephone. I understand you're all in the nursing industry and hospitals, and I understand telephone is very powerful for those of you who work with the clients, the customers, and their inner employees. So you need that ability to talk on the phone and deliver your messages clearly, effectively, without wasting time. How many have time to waste this to a long, rambling message? Not me. The sixth reason that public speaking will improve your life is make you a superstar, which Henry will be talking about in just a moment. My partner, meetings. I used to work at Pacific Bell. We had meetings once a week. I understand you guys have meetings like 5 times a day. I just recently trained a lady for a competition who works for Kaiser, and she came in first place. And she said meetings all day long. I just couldn't believe it. What do you guys do those meetings? Well, public speaking will teach you how to present your ideas. How many times have you been at a meeting and you had a great idea, but you were too afraid to stand up and present? You know how to present your ideas. Public speaking will teach you how to present your ideas so that you communicate your ideas. So people can understand them and they'll follow you. So every meeting that you go to, you'll from then on be able to present yourself with authority and clarity. Seventh reason, volunteer organizations. How many of us belong to other organizations outside of our work? Organizations are run and led by leaders who know how to speak in public. They know how to motivate people to guide that organization. You are doing yourself this service if you do not learn how to speak in public so that you can help that organization, help other people. By helping yourself learn this skill, you'll be able to help your organization expand and guide them through the ideas that you present, if you have a good idea for them. How many of us belong to those organizations? We don't say anything, we just go along with the crowd, one sheep. Well, now with public speaking, you can stand up and be counted for. You can stand up and communicate and express your ideas and have them come across and have people follow you. The last reason, trust and respect. When you learn to speak in public, you're doing something most people fear. You automatically earn people's respect because you're standing up here. How many of you have any disrespect for me? See? I've heard it already. It works. Public speakers are thought of to be as trustworthy when they get up and they express their ideas. When they're speaking from their heart, from their passion, and they're expressing from what they feel inside. When you speak from that level, no one cannot trust you because you're speaking from your heart. When you learn to speak in public, you speak from your heart. That's why all of my speeches, as Henry noted, has always been about self-improvement and stuff that's going on inside of me. I can improve myself. So public speaking will give you all the tools to improve every aspect of your life, as I've just shown you. From becoming more professional to speaking on the telephone, something simple as giving a simple message, to running meetings. We have to know how to run meetings, as Henry will teach us in just a moment. To volunteer organizations, presenting ideas, and earning people's trust and respect. Every one of us, I believe, has a mission in life. We all have a certain mission or reason that we're born here. And I believe that you owe it to yourself to learn how to help yourself along that path in life by learning how to speak in public so that you can express your mission and help others express their mission. Thank you. Any questions?